So that is the plan for tonight. Without further ado, let's get started. We're going to finish this up. If it would show up on stream, that would be cool. Okay. Okay, 1 second. Looks like it's hidden. There we go. Okay. Alright, hopefully my frame rates are still good. I don't know if settings and stuff saved, but I found a key. I was just kind of passively playing this, so I figured, you know what, let's finish this. Let's finally finalize this playthrough of Slime Rancher. Oh. We might do a few other things, but this will be a short one. But it will be followed up by probably some more Majora's Mask later. Hello there. I don't know why I'm still breaking those. I am like a fadillionaire. Oh, not anymore, I guess. Oh, you know what? On stream, I should sell all my plorts. Just all of them. Unless I already did that. I think I may have already done that. I don't know, we'll look at the board. There's a letter I need to read as well. I will go back and I'll read that letter. We'll get everything all nice and taken care of. Hello there. Oh, they're killing that poor guy. Here, I got you, bud. There you go. I've heard they can actually live when they go into the ocean, so we'll put them in there. I read in the lore, when slimes fly into the ocean, they're completely fine. Except for the tar slimes, they die. I'm pretty sure. You'll have to excuse the slightly more mellowed out voice, even though I'm always kind of very boring, because I am slightly sick. I've been trying to get over a cold lately. So far it's going okay. I am so much louder than the game, hang on. I don't know why my volume levels are so scuffed. Open mixer. Oh, that's weird. Why is it not coming through on stream so well? Oh, default. Well, now it's not hearing anything. This is more or less also, I guess this is like a trial run for my my setup, because it's like doesn't want to hear the game at all. Oh boy. Okay, give me 1 second. I don't want to render a huge video. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. My mic is still insanely loud, and the game audio is insanely quiet. Let me turn that up. Alright, that's better. I guess I can deal with that. Alright, let me actually turn it down on my mic, though. Or on my headset, because it's flipping loud for me. Okay, new letters. Casey, hi B. Do you remember New Year's Eve when you were looking for that party? Well, we were wandering around the city, lost. I got my bearings and didn't tell you because I knew we were close to the coffee shop run by Tyrant. Since it was starting to rain, I thought it would be really romantic to stumble across the place again. I guess I finally found the courage, but the coffee shop went out of business and it was taco place now. So we ate tacos in the rain, and it was just the best thing. We were on the roof of your old apartment hoping to see the fireworks. You know what? I think I already read this one. This is the one. Okay. Ogden Ortiz, you seem to be making a name for yourself, and I like your style, so let me cut to the chase. I'd like to offer you a job doing a little side work for me. I've got a chunk of land on the outskirts of my property that has access to a place called the Wilds, a land of primitive, feral slimes, and dangerous as all get out, but also home to delicious, rare fruit that I love. If you're up for a challenge, come on down to a little retreat of mine near the Wilds and learn more. I found a derelict teleporter in your network that I've activated on your ranch. It'll take you right to it. Hope to see you there. I've accidentally stumbled across this place already. I don't know if I showed it on streams. If I didn't, you know, we'll visit there before we officially end. as well. Like I said, though, this is going to be a short stream. I don't plan on streaming this for a very long time. I found these guys a couple whiles ago. They're a breed between the like weird seal-looking ones and the teleporty guys. All right. Anyway, let's just sell everything and see how much money I make. This is going to take an eternity. I don't want this phase lemon. Get that out of here. Before I keep doing this over and over, let me see. No, of course not. I was hoping I could actually carry more than just 50. But it seems I'm doomed. Because I have like 300 of every plort. That's 6 trips. That's 6 trips per plort. Oh no. Okay, hang on. I showed this game to my mom. I was like, this is something my mom would like. And it is great. Don't get me wrong, it's great. But I've fallen out of it recently, and I figured if I'm not going to be playing it anymore, I might as well finish it. Finalize the stream, you know? I don't think I've ever sold rad plorts. I'm going to sell every single plort that I have just to see how much money I get, because I know some people are satisfied by like the numbers going up. Wow. I gotta admit, I'm kind of satisfied by the numbers going up. Get used to that sound. That's gonna be mesmerizing. So the plan for tonight, again, since I think I see some people trickling in, I'm gonna finish this up, probably do some Majora's Mask tonight. Depends. Oops. We'll see. I may even start Dark Cloud 2. Which, that game has been a part of me since I was like really, really young. So expect some nostalgia. Nostalgia. But I also wanted to finish this one up because I figured it's like, if I'm going to be starting new games, I want to kind of stop what I had already started. I feel like I'm saying this a lot. I feel like I'm rambling. I'm sorry. I still got sick brain slightly. Let the sounds of plorts soothe you. All right. Six trips per plort. That's utterly insane. I do kind of wish... that I could carry the same plort in multiple inventory spaces, so I could just do, like, one of each kind. Oh, jeez. Alright. It's probably fine. Again, the only reason I'm doing this is just to see how much money I had stuffed in that silo before I quit the game forever. Let me check what that is. Plort Tycoon, get 5,000 plorts at the plort market. 5,000 plorts. Yeah, it's about time I stopped. Employee of the Month has a highlight video still coming out. I'm still working on it. I'm pretty slow when it comes to editing. Sometimes I'll get into like big... I get in like a mood to edit, and I will just like finish half of a video in one night. And it's almost done. I just need to finalize it. Might be what I work on tonight before I talk to some folks in my Discord. This silo isn't even close to completely empty yet. Wow. I could get a teleporter, couldn't I? I think I can make... What the heck was the build key again? No video's been saved. Oh. That's not what I was trying to do. What is that? Takes energy. Oh, it's my defense thing. That's right. I bought that just because I had the money to. At one point, I bought all of the upgrades on the market. I, again, don't know if that was on stream. It's been so long ago. One day I want to get a huge compilation together again and just stream a ton of stuff I've never seen before. Maybe another like free games thing on Steam, because that's always fun when I do that. Problem is, trying to record stuff is a friggin' nightmare when you never set it up before. It's usually also super loud too. My buddy bound a key to the one who pulls the sword will be crowned king. I don't know if you all remember that one. It's basically like a game where you just pull... Welcome back, Respawn. It's a game where you pull a sword out of a stone, and the sword gets longer and longer with each time it's pulled. And whoever pulls the sword out literally does get crowned king, and it gets like harder and heavier to pull every time. And it's universal. Like, you have to be connected to the internet, and once you like pull it, then your profile is king. It's honestly a pretty funny concept. I like it. But he bound a key to basically be like mouse wheel up, and he kind of cheated the system. Dirty devil. When he won it, it's like this huge fanfare. I really do just need to do another like free Steam games bit, because holy crap, I missed that. I didn't actually beat that game. I know about a game that's about killing a dragon and getting a longer sword each time. So that game, I'm probably not going to play that on stream, just because I don't want to be caught by my friends playing that game. Steam does tell your friends what game you're playing, and I know what that sword is. Yeah, okay, yeah. That's what I'm saying, though. It's like, kind of, you know, there's inherent shame to that game. Vinesauce streamed that one. I watched him play that one. I absolutely, you know what, I do plan on it. In fact, probably tonight I'm going to download a whole bunch of free games. I got a 4-day weekend right now, and I would love to spend one of those weekends just like playing as many free Steam games on stream. I ran into one called Tavern Crawl, and that one was awesome. I mean, it sucked, but it was awesome. Unfortunately, the developers aren't very open to criticism either, so like, if you were to go to them and be like, hey, like maybe like fix some of these animations and the combat's a little clunky. The idea behind it was fantastic, though. It's like you play as a rat. It kind of looks like the style of Breath of the Wild, like that sort of cel-shaded graphic style. And they use alcohol as currency. They use it to, like, you know, light their torches. They use it to make medicine. So, you know, it's very, very highly sought after in the rat world. I love the world building, but holy moly, did that game kind of really blow, and the dialogue was really bad. There was a lot of stuff to like about it, but just too much bad. I can't complain though, because it was free on Steam. No. No, no, no. Did I ruin the market? Oh, they dropped so hard. It's not going to stop me. Like I said, I'm going to get rid of all of these and then probably take like a walk around the area and then go ahead and complete the game for good. And then we will start on Majora's Mask for tonight. But mark my words, new games to come. Hey, fellas. I love the water slime so much. What the heck was that sword game called with the dragon? For research purposes. Like, wouldn't it be funny if, you know, if I just, like, had that game on my library? Haha. I'm kidding, I don't want that. Like I said, I do not want anything like that in my library. I've had people gift me games before where I'm like, I can't accept this. It will never go away if I accept this. I think you can hide games from your Steam library. Still, though, I don't want it to have ever been on my Steam library. I feel like there'd be like remnants of it existing, and people would see it. They'd be like, what's this doing in there? Of course it's called Deepest Sword. Of course. Yikes. I had a buddy of mine tell me, I kind of pride myself in this a little bit. He says like my stream is kind of like an ASMR, which means one thing to me, my audio levels are good most of the time. Unless I'm playing Employee of the Month, and then just the constant ringing of the cell phones. More humorous than sexual? Very debatable. Once I'm done with this, I'm probably gonna take like a 5-minute break just to like, you know, grab some water, do some things, and then I wouldn't say it's ASMR, but it's definitely relaxing, especially at 8:45. Yeah, it's late. It's a lot later than when I normally stream, but I have been watching my buddy play God of War for like hours on end, and honestly, I freaking love that game. I'm not even playing half the time, and it's like just still so enjoyable to watch. Such an amazing story. I will not spoil anything, because that's one of those games that's like you just have to experience. Or you can do what I did with the first one and just watch tons and tons and tons of content on YouTube about it. Oh, snap. I don't plan on streaming this late often. I'm just doing it this time because I was busy. Busy enjoying my weekend. We watched Black Panther Rise of whatever. Whatever the second one's called. We just watched that tonight, because I think it came out today. And it was pretty good. I liked it much more than the first one. I felt as though the first one was really, really, like, heavily pandering. And I know some people might take offense to that. That is not my intention. I just really believe that film was trying very hard to pander. What with like the rap music background and like the subject matter of the film. Like we gotta like, you know, provide weapons. I don't know. I am not trying to get political. I do not want to get political on this stream ever. That is never my intention. You got some stroganoff. Ooh. I cooked, what's it called? I don't know if it's the same thing, stroganoff, and what I'm about to say, but I cooked hamburger helper when I went home on vacation. And you know what those con artists did? They took the like cheese sauce out of the hamburger helper recipe, so it's nowhere near as good. We ended up taking the cheese sauce out of a macaroni and cheese packet and adding that, And it was kind of the same thing, but it didn't change the fact that our hearts had been broken by the fact that they changed the recipe. We wrote a review. We wrote a review online. We were like, yeah, they changed the recipe. The best part about this, we were not the only ones to write reviews. There were like tons of people who were like, they changed the recipe, these used to be my go-to, and blah, 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 and I can't believe them. Like, they were outraged. The internet was not quiet about it. Wow, that was perfect, huh? People were very upset. It's cool this game just lets you yeet stuff across, like... I haven't even finished the first silo yet. This is going to take so long. Oh, I was gonna check... How do I... Hold on, what's the... what are the controls for this? Hang on. Other input. Sprint, what's build mode? Gadget mode, T. Okay. Because I swore I could, like... whatever. I could, like, build a plort market reservoir. Like, anywhere, I thought. Maybe. You can. Oh, I have been running all the way over here for no reason. I'm gonna build one right next to the silos as soon as I finish emptying out my gun here. Might save us some time. Go to lab. Okay. Yeah, let me do that. Not trying to spend 200 years on this. Even though watching number get big is always satisfying. Okay, let's see. Utilities. Warp Tech. Is it Warp Tech? Pink Warp Depot, gray decorations, curious utilities. Alright, it'd be in either utilities or Warp Tech, maybe. Refinery link? Allows you to remotely deposit resources into the refinery. No, that's for the refinery. Should be in Warp Tech. Yeah. I don't see it. This is the refinery link. Decorations. Wait, what? Googly eyes. I don't have enough deep brine. You know what I should stream? I should stream Subnautica, like the second one. I played the first one, and it was pretty good. I didn't beat it because I just... running back and forth between my base... I don't think it's here. Running back and forth between my base with those stupid green cubes just got so... Maybe that's just only a Slime Rancher 2 thing, because I don't think it's here. Or maybe I haven't unlocked it. It's possible I haven't unlocked it yet. That sucks. I have it built in my farm. I don't know, that's weird. Now, as I was saying though, Subnautica's great. I love the environment. It's freaky, especially if you have like a bit of a sort of like deep sea phobia like I do. So-called thalassophobia. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm terrified of the ocean, like self-diagnosing or anything, but it's like freaky to me, but also interesting. Like I find it very interesting. So Subnautica was like that perfect game for me. As I was playing, it's like, ooh, this is just super atmospheric. I really like that. Especially the flippin' Ghost Leviathan. Subnautica does what no other Alien Planet game has done in my experiences. Made me feel alienated. Seriously, I was like... that exact feeling, honestly. You play it, and as you're playing it, you're like not familiar with anything. Things are weird and inexplicable. Seriously good game. The second one, however, I mean, I didn't play through it because it really is super similar to the first game. In terms of like the upgrades you get, there's just like a story that evidently had been ham-fisted in. Oh, I'm not supposed to be here and I constantly get lost. That was actually part of like the negatives for me. Getting lost in a game, especially when I'm just trying to like continue the story, is kind of frustrating to me sometimes. Like I'm just kind of like wanting to move on, but I'm stuck because I don't know where I'm going. Saber plort, these are the new ones. Again, my character hasn't slept in probably a week. I wonder if Slime Rancher 2 has like negative effects to that, besides the market not updating. I didn't get lost in the story parts, just got lost while exploring. Well, I did. I got lost a lot in Subnautica. Especially in that like really deep whatever lake, the lake of like whatever. It's been a long time, okay? There was some brine lake that was really far down, close to the other Leviathan. That game is so good. Heck, I might even start streaming that tonight after I do this, because I'll be looking for another game. Sub-Zero was more about story, which is honestly not even existent. Really? Maybe I'll hold off on it then. Like if it's really not that good, then you know, no reason to dive headfirst into it. It's kind of the same scenario. Like you crash land on this planet. They skipped out on some gameplay features for story-based action. Really? That's a shame, because the first one was so good. Oh, it's still a good game, don't get me wrong. Well, I mean, you know, if it's like not as good as I'm currently perceiving it, maybe I'll hold off just a little bit. It's definitely on like the list though. Like of things that I'm planning on streaming. But again, I still have so much stuff on standby that I don't really want to like start any big commitments. As soon as my buddy gets his PC, there's going to be a lot more co-streaming going on. There'll be two of us, instead of just me kind of passively talking to myself and a couple of viewers. New life forms, when I say favorite thing in Sub-Zero. They were interesting. I like the donut fish looking thing. I played like a little bit of it. But I didn't really get Bic. A couple, one, me, yeah. I do appreciate the loyalty coming back every now and then, but you know, every now and then I'll get like upwards of 5. It's not very many, but it's still better than 0. My cousin back home, I was talking to him, and he says he gets upwards of like 1,000. Like 1,000 plus. I'm just like, dude. He talks about it like it's no big deal. Like, fill a room with 1,000 people. Came for Slime Retro, stayed for enthusiasm. Well, it's always appreciated, like I said. It's good to have some viewers, even if it's just one. And I'm not always present. Like sometimes I will disappear for like a couple days, and that will absolutely decimate the viewership. But I don't really do this to get big. I do this just because. Yeah, my cousin does stream. I'm sorry, I didn't read that. I do this just because it's like, I don't know, it's fun. It's fun to also capture clips, especially when I'm playing with friends when they do something really, really funny. It's like, well, now we can kind of immortalize that, and other people get to see it and laugh. The highlight videos are especially for fun. Cool, what's the name? Might check him out later. I'm not actually sure. It's gonna make it sound like I don't want you to see him because he has more than me, but I promise you that's not the case. I talked to him for like a couple minutes about it. It was at like a family get-together. His first name is Aaron, but I doubt that's his, like... Oh, look at that. Star Mail from Casey. Perfect. Yeah, I doubt that has anything to do with his Twitch handle. I think they may have told me, but it was probably like a couple weeks ago now. Maybe over a month. Honey plort. How much money is that? 1, 10, 100,000, 182,000. Very good. Quantum plorts are nearly 100 per plort. Same with saber plorts. Gee whiz. Look at that. Pretty soon here, we're going to be moving out of the dorms as well, so I can be a little bit less... I can be a little more my personality. Depending on how old or young, how young or old your cousin is, I'm kind of suspicious if he actually gets 1,000 viewers. He is in junior high, I believe. He's like 8th grade or something like that, but he streams... What the heck did he say he streams? I believe he streams like FPS games, which I can believe it. There's a huge market for FPS games, especially if you're good at it. Like, not me. No way. It's debatable, I don't know. 1,000 viewers is a lot, but like, who am I to call him out for being a liar? I don't know. I stream boring baby games, and I still managed to pull in some viewers, so it's like, you know, maybe he does get like 1,000 out. Everything is possible. They're my boring baby games. I love boring baby games, okay? Like, that's an insult on me too. I stream a lot of Nintendo. Oh, you know what? The other thing is, be excited for this. I'm gonna be getting an Elgato eventually here, so I can start streaming. Oh, have I ever considered streaming Celeste? You know what? I am now. That game has got one heck of a story too, doesn't it? And it's flippin' hard. Play it. You know what? I think I will. I need to start making a list though, because like I said, it's too many games. It's a lot of games. I think I will, because I had been considering it for a long time. It was just, I think I mentioned this before on stream, I try to avoid media that is depressing. Buy it this stream and play it. You know what, sir? I'm gonna look at it. I'll look at the price. If it's somewhere, you know, reasonable, I may even stream it tonight, just because it does look fun. Deep Rock Galactic. Oh, Ryan has Deep Rock Galactic? I was looking at that game earlier, and that's flippin' hilarious. It just popped up on my Steam, if you're wondering where that came from. One of my buddies was playing that. No, as I was saying, though, like, I tend to avoid media that's, like, kind of depressing in nature. Like, I won't watch Neon Genesis Evangelion, because it's just sadness, the show. I've been hesitant to watch Breaking Bad, because it's, like, just a lot of really negative, terrible things. I try to fill my head with more positive, happy things, because, you know, it's easy to kind of feed into, like, a depressive state. Like, when I was in high school, I would only ever listen to, like, sad music and all this stuff. And I wasn't edgy by any means, but it definitely does put an effect on your mood. So I take everything very moderately, you know. Like, for instance, I would never, ever, ever suggest anyone play Doki Doki Literature Club. There is nothing of value from that game. It will only make you depressed. I played it while I was, like before I was a dorm jockey. And I just, like, for like a month, I was just like, harumph. And you can tell yourself, oh yeah, it's just a video game, but like, you know, it will put an effect on your mood. It's sad stuff. Oh yeah, and the Elgato thing, that will be happening. My roommate said that he would probably be getting it, like he'd be buying it, but I would be able to use it. And we can play stuff like Smash Brothers. I will be streaming the Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom coming out next year. That will be happening. And it's going to be flippin' sweet. Mark my words. I don't know if you ever heard of Deep Rock Galactic, but it's basically a game where you play as dwarves. And you, I guess, mine stuff? I don't know. I don't know much about it. All I know is that it's freaking hilarious with, like, the ping tool, because it's just a bunch of, like, dwarves going, mushroom, 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 like, over and over. And it freaking kills me every time. There's, like, 3 of them. And they're all just screaming mushroom while pointing at it. So much so, like, it's so popular to do that, the devs actually added in a voice line from, like, Mission Command, where they're like, mushroom, mushroom, shut it, get back to work. It's just the way they say it. You know what? I got time. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. Okay. I have to mute the game one moment. Okay. Here it is. It's the freaking voice. So that's the gist of it. It never ceases to crack me up. That is the one bit that always gets me, and I do not know why. But multiple people, like, repeating themselves over and over, like the same thing, cracks me up every time I hear it. They just say it like kids in a zoo pointing at animals or something. Monkey, monkey. It's like, it's so stupid. There was a thing in tech school. So, in the military, you go through tech school to learn how to do your job. We were put in like a big formation at the end of the day, every duty day, to basically be told like the news, like look what's going on with the squadron, like what do we need to do for the week, and yada yada, all that stuff. And basically it was that. Take like 500 or so random military members and just put them in a big group. And anytime someone would say something, they would just pop off. Like, there was a time where they kept doing villager noises, and around the entire flippin' squadron, you would just hear, like, over and over. I commend you. You're powerful, but a monkey with godlike powers is still a monkey. I commend your power, but okay, I gotcha. I commend your power, but a monkey with godlike powers is still a monkey. It's just so ridiculous. It's such an easy bit. That's a Frieza line? That is a Frieza line. We'd have people all around the squadron just going like over and over, and it sounded exactly like it does in game. Like if you spawned a bunch of villagers, that exact sound was precisely how it sounded. 261,000. I would have thought we'd have more than this. I'm like a gajillionaire. There's no reason to do this. I just wanted to see what my grand total of money was. I think I've made over $1 million in this game. My question is, if you live out on a remote planet, like, you know, here, and you make $1 million, what in the world are you going to spend that $1 million on? What are you going to do with that? Do you eventually move back to Earth? Because if you move back to Earth, isn't that going to take your entire million just to... I don't know. I'm overthinking this. Very clearly. Assist the company gives you in exchange for that million. It's a lose scenario. Ugh. That sucks. This is a terrible deal. I would never come here. Plus, I'm like hundreds of thousands of miles away from, like, actually light years even. From people that no, don't do it. For people that care about me, like, very clearly. Like, I'm getting letters from Casey. And, like, radio waves and or, like, signals, right, take time to travel across mediums. They're not as fast as light. So, this letter that was sent from Casey, she could very easily just be, like, dead right now. Like, by the time this letter finally gets here, she's already, like, hundreds of thousands of years old. I don't mean to bring the stream down. That's really sad. Oh no, we're not taking a trip for 5. We are almost done here. We have like 100 more. That is how that would work in real life. Like, the signal's not getting here instantly. Even if you did use... If you strung a fiber cable somehow all the way from Earth to whatever planet this is, you would absolutely still have, like, so much time to wait. Clearly they developed some signal faster than light. I mean, they've found a way to transport matter across space instantly, so, like, who's to say that they can't do that with a signal? Those nerds, their tech makes me sick. These guys are probably just gone. Like, they keep getting out, and I just don't care. You and Casey very clearly converse back and forth. Back and forth is an overstatement. I just kind of read her letters and then throw them off to the side like a sponsor African child. Is that too on the nose? I'm not sure which one it is. Is it this one? Re-Africa. That is so crazy that it's titled Africa after I just made that comparison. Thanks, B. I never knew you felt that way. I picture you out there on a safari avoiding the clutches of lions on the savannah, riding elephants across raging rivers, and then as you sit under the stars at night, your weathered hand opens up a locket. There's a picture of me inside. Then your loyal chimpanzee companion gives you a somber, knowing look. Again with the monkey talk. Is that accurate? Haha. Well, for what it's worth, I missed you, too, when I was in L.A. Ugh, that bar was just awful. Well, at least I got some stage time. Casey. P.S. The chimp was Colonel Bananas. Colonel Bananas. You know what? Let's let my character sleep. One last time. For like 3 hours. Alright. I guarantee you these guys are starving. No, they're good, actually. Or no, they've like laid 1 million plorts. Let me feed these guys, and then we will officially, we will finish Slime Rancher. Wouldn't want to leave these guys hungry, now would we? Give him some phase lemons. Okay. Holy crap, they dropped so many plorts. See, I'm a good slime rancher. I don't leave my slimes to be hungry. I just occasionally douse them in water. I swear they love it. Oh, hey, get back in there. See, that one's doing so well, he's drooling with happiness. Dude, there's food in there for you, please eat it. Alright, whatever. Let's... how do I open the map again? On keyboard, I don't remember what button it is. It's M. Why wouldn't it be M? So I need to make my way up there. I think I can even teleport closer. These are done. I don't care. We're gonna see the end credits, I think. I opened that door a couple streams ago, the big one. Maybe even last stream. I don't know. It was a while ago when I last played it, but to the YouTube viewers, it would have been like seconds. But this may very well be the last stream of this, and then I will check, I promise, I will check how much that climbing game is. What the heck is it called again? Celeste. I will check how much Celeste is. If it's relatively cheap, I don't mind like doing about like 10 bucks. Maybe even 20. Maybe 20. Don't forget about them. Forget about what? It feels like I've already forgotten about them. I'm gonna be dead honest. I don't freaking know which way I'm going. Got on Switch for 20 bucks. Yeah! My phase slimes, they're fine. I fed them. Kind of. I gave them 50. I definitely had less than 50 in there. They'll be okay. Probably. Here we go. This place is crazy. Whoop. I know I can go down here for a fact. We're just gonna go ahead and rush it to the end. I've already explored here quite a bit. I will say, this game suffers just a little bit from empty world syndrome. Like, you can explore if you want, but the things that you're gonna find are usually like food that you already have, or like a place where chickens spawn, which is not really that, it doesn't feel that rewarding when you find stuff. There's just some other things you could do, and half the time when you do find something of somewhat more interest, like one of those whatever you call it, those pods with like the things in them, you can't like open them until you get some kind of upgrade. The environment what keeps it alive. Yeah, it's natural. It is pretty. It's gorgeous. Don't get me wrong. But sometimes that's not really enough to keep me terribly interested for too long. That being said, I did like pretty much beat the game. Like this is one completed area. Don't know what this is though. I feel as though I'm about to figure that out though. It's a gorgeous world. It's just, I feel it's a tad big. Like, I'm doing a lot of running just to get to where I need to go. Fortunately, though, that is compensated. I'm not even close to the end, really? Wait, really? 'Cause I thought this was the last area. It's compensated by the speed. Like, you can move so fast in this game. Alright, I've never seen this area yet. I just sold all my plorts. Oh no. Oh no. This is very bad. Oh, I sold all my plorts. The ruins used to be some kind of warp station used by whoever created it to connect to one of the most distant corners of the far, far range. Be careful, Beatrix. Once you cross over, you'll be truly untamed. You'll be in truly untamed country, though beautiful. The other side can be an unforgiving place. Crap. What kind of plorts do I need for this place? I don't need, like, every plort, right? What were they, quantum? Huh. I think that might just be quantum. Like, all of them. You know what? I got the time. Let's go try it. I want to at least see the last area. Advanced Gordo Snare, okay. Ay, ay, ay. Bold assumption of me to think that the key would be the last thing I needed. Alright, let's see if this is all I need. You goofy slimes. Excuse me. Excuse me. Wait, why am I not using this? I doubt I need this many, but, you know, whatever. Better safe than sorry, right? I've already been in there. I might show it on stream, just for the sake of having it on video. But, I don't know. I don't know. I'm glad I used that teleporter this time. That was much quicker. Cucadobas, that's right. I forgot the name of the fruit. Apparently they taste like bad cheese. And the only guy that eats them is Ogdiver? What the heck is his name? Starts with an O. He's got a dumb name. He's a charming fellow, though. He probably smells bad. Just based on the food that he eats. He's like this game's charming, ordinary I'm not reading that. That's not his name. Wait, I think I could... I can find it, actually. Where's it at? Here it is. Ogden Ortiz. Okay. You were just a tad bit off. You wrote Ortiz. That's not his name. What am I doing? Listen, bro, it's 9:30. It's a little late. I understand. Did I just sprunk myself? Hold on. There's gotta be a way out of here, right? Whoops. No. I think I have to jump in the water. Hold on, I'm gonna try to... Oh, I have like no stamina. We're gonna try to get out of here alive. I feel that, bro. I'm tired as well, just a little bit. I need to stop running and let my flippin' stamina... That's the spirit. There's always a way... Hey, get out of here. Alright, let's do it. Oh, look at this. Gaming. Yes. We got it. Need to make my way back up there. It is, like, phase slime, right? Or quantum plorts to open the door. Right. Okay. Good. I was worried that I was gonna have to, like, go find even more slimes and make more plorts. There's gotta be an easier way around here. This is the same route I took last time. Gonna need another slime key, by the way. I do not know if I'm willing to do that. Like, when I get through this door, that's bonkers. To get to the credits, okay, that's fine. I just want to see this area. I don't really care that much about the credits. At least not for this stream. Because if I can't complete it tonight, then whatever. But as long as I get to see something new, that's worth it in my book. All right, pwee, oh pwee, pwee. Okay. Lovely. Smoke, fire, and mirrors. Oh. Some kind of mirror world, huh? Alright. There's gonna be a new kind of slime here, isn't there? Butterscotch teleporter, thank you. Here's the fellas. Dervish slime. So what be they? The 3 new slimes here, okay. Dervish slime? How do I check that again? Party Gordo. Did I miss it? Diet fruit. Do I have to feed it? It hasn't updated the thing yet. Oh! Twists and turns all day and spirals all night. I'm gonna twist and turn all day and spiral every night. Here it is. Favorite, prickle pear. Slimology. Dervish slime is a swirling, whirling bundle of energy in slimy form. Dervish slimes are commonly found in the glass desert, cruising across its dusty dunes at the high speed atop little whirlwinds. One thing is for certain, wherever the dervish slime needs to go, it gets there in a hurry. Rancher risks. Dervish slimes can cause total chaos on the ranch if not cared for properly. In addition to frequently riding atop whirlwinds at high speeds and collecting objects along the way, a highly agitated dervish slime can produce giant cyclones of air that vacuum up and toss about everything they touch. When cyclones are roaring across your ranch, there's little you can do other than brace for chaos that will soon follow. Yikes. Fantastic source of clean energy that helps give turbines and generators an extra boost. They're in constant demand as, curiously, there is a finite number of spins stored in every dervish plort. Here, come with me. I don't want these saber plorts. I don't care about them. I recently destroyed the market with this stuff, so we're just gonna... Whoa. No kidding. Oh, that's not the slime. That's just... Feed them or suffer your farm being terrified. Oh, because they're gonna throw the plorts into other cages. I didn't even think of that. What? Well, that's clearly not what's meant to be done there. You just got why they're named Tars. Because the slimes are terrified. Yikes. If you're thinking about going into comedy, just, you know, do your best, but rethink. Not trying to crush any dreams. Because heaven knows I'm not funny at all either. I just realized that that is a freaking mouth over here that I'm supposed to put a plort into. Oops. Oh, well, he's gone forever. I just, oh, I don't want to do that again. I've done that like 15 times. There's a Gordo up there. Look at that fella. There's another one here. I see. So I really should not have sold all my plorts, is what I'm getting at. There are 4 new slimes here. Wait, what? That one over there was just a rock slime. Oh, yeah. I don't see this prickly pear they speak so fondly of. Oh, here's a guy. Those are the statues of slimes you'll meet here. Really? Are you sure? The Glass Desert is a fascinating place, but you need to be on guard at any moment. A dangerous solar anomaly can occur that will cause all heck to break loose for a spell. You'll need it when you'll know it when you see it, and when you do, head for cover or risk burning your tuchus. Prickly pears are way later. That's no fun. That might be the solar anomaly. Oh, hey, guy. Tangle Gordo. Whoa. Oh my gosh. This was not expected of this game. Why do I feel like I can catch these? Go run around and you'll see it, but there's like actual like Armageddon happening outside. Music's kind of cool. I think it's settling down, right? We'll see if we can find your slime before we stop for the night. Whoa. Oh, I keep doing that. Get back in here. The desert is a harsh place for sure, but there are little pockets like this where life is waiting to flow back into the soil and reach toward the clouds. Of course, it might happen a little faster if you give it a helping hand. Use that noggin, Beatrix. What, water plort? You missed it. It flew in front of you out there. Oh, really? It's still out here, right? Flew? We'll find him. Oh, there's the key. We'll definitely find him. Here's where I was. That's a chicken. Oh, does it only happen during the storm? Oh, there we go. I think they're all gone by now. That's not a very happy thought. Why do I keep doing that? Yeah, only during storms. Oh! Guess I'll have to wait for another storm then. in the meantime, I can kind of explore a little bit more around here. Now, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to put plorts in these things. You know what? That rock guy was out here somewhere. Hang on. Oh, no. I don't want to do another one of those missions. Set to require plorts of the Tangle Slimes. Sheesh. There's so much more to this game. They aren't technically required. Okay. You don't eat meat. Did that just move? It just makes navigating and collecting stuff easier. I mean, I'm very clearly not done with this game. And if there's more to do, then I might consider returning again. But it's just, I was getting a little tired of the monotony of it. It's kind of fun at first, but as you start to like make a ton of money and you don't need money anymore, finding the plorts and stuff sort of loses its reward. Seeing the different kinds of slimes is cool. But yeah, it's like, oh, that's cool, and then you kind of move on. Still a great game, though. It does not change that. Did you buy the 7Z reward stuff? Is that DLC? I thought that was DLC. To answer your question, no, I did not. I didn't think I've ever touched it. Let me go check. Let me go check that out. And then we'll probably stop for the night, unless... Yeah, let me check that out. We'll come back here, hope for another storm. If one shows up, great. We'll look for that slime. If one doesn't, we'll probably go ahead and stop. I haven't really seen a lot of slime here. Music here is interesting. The other three are pretty far and few between, unless you activate those flowers. Activate the flowers. Oh yeah, the ones I was trying to water over and over. These things eat fruit. I don't want them to destroy my farm, so I should actually probably feed my slimes for once. These Q-berries always go insane. The last one you haven't seen or heard yet. 7Z Rewards Club. Oops. Rooster Weather Vane. Fence upgrade. Path upgrade. Porch upgrade. Holy moly. Chroma Station. Cobalt Chroma. Milkshake Chroma. What? Arch upgrade. Firecracker Chroma. Grape Shot Chroma. Slime Toy Shop. Wow. Advanced Slime Toys. Ginger Snap Chroma, Peapod Chroma, Market Link. There it is. Grotto upgrade. Decorizer. Slime Trophy 1. I just keep buying everything. Overgrowth upgrade. Slime Trophy 2. Tank Booster Ultra. Yeah, baby. Master Gordo Snare Blueprint. I just barely don't have enough for that one. Would you look at that? Oh, they're skins? Eh, look at all my money. Just went inside my house and then blew all my money. Check this out. I got a letter from 7Z. Oh my gosh. Okay. The 7Z Corporation would like to congratulate you on obtaining the rank of Rolling Beetle 1. With this rank, you'll now have access to a revolutionary new technology for slime enrichment and preoccupation from activities that would otherwise hinder ranching. We call this new technology Slime Toys. Slime Toys can now be purchased from the shop we have just installed on your ranch. Please excuse the excessive pauses in that last sentence, but our technician drones may have exceeded extra time for the installation, and we did not wish for our claim to be inaccurate. The 7Z Corporation, giving robots time to do their job right, one sentence at a time. I didn't feel like it'd be right unless I read it with that voice. 7Z Corporation would like to congratulate you on blah 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 blah. Chroma packs allow you to apply new color schemes to your ranch, house, and vac pack. That's exactly what you're saying. Please also note that by the time you have likely read this message, the 7Z Corporation has already installed a Chroma pack terminal just outside your house. Gee whiz, you guys are fast, huh? Oh, yep, there's my porch. Okay, how did I not notice that before? They just graffiti my house and run off, I guess. You know what? I like milkshake. Now it looks like a cotton candy factory. I can get like the super jetpack now, right? Oh wait, no, I already have it. I think. Yeah, it lets me go much higher. Alright. Let me sell some plorts and see if I can get that next upgrade. It was like 600,000 or something like that. Or 60,000, I think. I gotta sleep, my man. Alright, I'll catch you later. If I do end up streaming, what the heck is it called? Celeste. If I do end up streaming Celeste, it will be on YouTube. So if you do miss the stream, that is assuming I do it tonight, it will be there to be able to be viewed. But I might wait for you. But thank you for joining. Have a good night. There we go. Oh, I didn't have it yet. Okay, now I do. Ultra tank boost. Wait, it came with that reward, but I already have it. Dang it. There's the slime toy stuff. Reduces agitation of nearby slimes. Charcoal brick. Mosaic slimes. What? There's so much more to this game that I was just completely ignoring. Look at my farm. Oh, for Pete's sake. Okay. What the heck is a decorizer? Alright, well, I think I'm done with this for tonight. Anyway. I was expecting to finish this, but it turns out I've discovered that there's so much more. Will it be enough to keep me going? I don't know. To be honest, I'm kind of ready to put this game down for a lot longer. But I will probably return to it, just to kind of have something to stream in between games. But y'all know the drill. Thank you for joining, and have a wonderful night. Catch you next time.